Hey you, person who just got a VR headset, listen up, trust me. Okay, so if you're a new VR user, please take some of this advice, and please play some of these games that I tell you, because I would have loved for anyone to give me a guide like this when I started, to make sure I didn't get motion sick. Motion sickness is a real thing, and I really don't want any new user to hate VR just because they get motion sick. So please listen to this guide. How's it going, everybody? My name is Evolve. So I would like to give you some games you should start out with just to get used to VR, and then you can go into the really big games. Like I said in my last video, there is a point of no return with motion sickness, where even if you stop playing, you can still get extremely sick. These games are going to be listed in order of ones you should play first to just get your feet into virtual reality, and then the one you should play last when you're really good in virtual reality. After I give you all the games you should start out with, then I'm going to give you some games to play when you're a VR pro. All these games are going to be on Quest and Quest 2. If you're an existing VR user, then let me know in the comments below if this guide is good for new users. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get into this. The first game on the list is Job Simulator. The game costs $19.99 and is very fun to play. This game takes place in a future where robots take over and there are only a few humans left. So the robots try to make a job simulator for you, but they're not very good at it, which makes for a humorous experience. You can find yourself being a cook, auto mechanic, being a store clerk, being a desk worker, and so much more. They have recently added subtitles and hand tracking to the game, so if you play on Quest, you don't have to use your controllers. And because there's no moving in the game, unless you physically move your body, it makes for a non-motion sick experience. This is a great first game. The next game on the list is Vacation Simulator, which costs $29.99. This game is set in the same universe as Job Simulator, but instead of the robots simulating a job, they're simulating vacation. In this game, you'll have to run around and do various tasks in vacation destinations, such as the forest, the snow, and the beach. In the game, you need to find memories, and if you get enough memories, you can beat the game. In this game, you have to move, but there is no locomotion, just teleporting. And the next game is Superhot. This game costs $24.99. This game may look and sound simplistic. You have to kill all the red guys to move to the next stage. But there's a major game mechanic that brings it to the next level. Time only moves when you move. If someone shoots a gun at you, you can just stay still, think of a game plan, and slowly dodge the bullet. There's a deeper meaning behind the story mode, but it is still really fun. Imagine a red guy with a knife running at you to your right. All you have to do is freeze, and he will freeze. Then you can think of a game plan to take him down. There's no movement in the game unless you move your physical body, so you won't get motion sick. But at times it can be more fast-paced. The next game is Beat Saber. This game costs $29.99. Beat Saber is a game where you slice blocks at a certain angle with a lightsaber-like sword to the beat of a song. If you miss any of the blocks or slice at the wrong angle, then your bar goes down and you have to work it back up. But if the bar goes all the way down, you lose. Beat Saber is very easy to play, but very hard to master. The developers of the game just recently added multiplayer. Unfortunately, it is not crossplay, so if your friend has Beat Saber on Steam and you're playing on Quest, then you can't play together. But it's very fast-paced when you get to the harder levels. Your heart will be racing while playing this game. The final game in the list is Pistol Whip, which costs $24.99. Pistol Whip is a game where you move through a map shooting enemies as they try to shoot you. The game rewards you for shooting the enemies on the beat with the music. This game is very fast-paced with bullets flying everywhere. You move forward automatically in the game, which could make people motion sick. If you begin to feel motion sick, then take a break, drink some water, and get back on when you feel better. When you get used to the game, you can start playing games with locomotion. Locomotion is like when you use the joystick to walk through a game on a flat screen, except you're playing in VR. After you're comfortable playing those games, you can begin to play bigger games like Vader Immortal. Vader Immortal is a 3-part series that takes place on Mustafar. In this game, you're captured by Vader and have to help him. In the game, you'll use a lightsaber to fight enemies. At some point in the game, you have to battle against clone troopers and hit back their blaster blasts back at them. Another game you should check out is Richies Plank Experience. This game will get your heart racing and will get your heart racing more when you fall off the plank, which feels very realistic. There are spiders and scary people. To see hit the devil's number when you are on the ground floor, or press spider cake when you're going up to the plank. This game doesn't have any locomotion. You have to physically move your body to go anywhere. Another game you should check out is PopulationOne. PopulationOne costs $29.99. PopulationOne is a multiplayer game where you have to fight real people in a battle royale style. You can play with bots, but I recommend you play with real people in squads. The community is usually nice and welcomes newcomers. There are tons of guns in the game, and you can build cover with materials. It takes a lot of practice to get good at the game, and many people are. So expect to be dying a lot in the beginning, unless you get carried by a good team. Alright, I know that sounds a lot like Fortnite, and you might be saying, I'm not gonna get this game, it just sounds like Fortnite in VR, but it's not. Trust me, it's something completely different, and it's so much more fun. And those are some games you should start out with in VR, and some games to play when you're comfortable in VR. If you play these games first, it'll help you in VR, and lower your chance of getting sick. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I try to post every 4 days for you guys. This has been Evolve, and thanks for watching.